So it seemed like it wasn't too long ago Canon just released some new cameras, and now the rumors are out there that there's a new version of the Canon EOS M50 coming out. So in this video, I want to share what I found out, the rumors I'm hearing, and some of the things I hope it has. Hey there, I'm Kevin with Kevin Kolbe Media, and I love helping entrepreneurs and content creators make an impact in the world with online video and marketing. If that's something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button. And let's do this. So the rumors are flying all over the place that Canon is working on a brand new version of the M50. Now, I'm a huge Canon M50 fan. In fact, I have two. I'm shooting this video on this one, and I use the other one to live stream on. They are great cameras, and in fact, a lot of times you'll see them referred to as probably like the best beginner camera, and I think that's kind of underplaying what it can do. Now, if you're not that familiar with the M50, but you're looking for a camera, check out the link in the description to another video I did about why I think the M50 may be the best camera to consider. So according to Tech Radar, here are some of the things we could anticipate with the new Canon M50 Mark II. So one of the rumors is it'll do away with cropping in 4K. So the M50 is known as a crop sensor camera, which basically means when you go to 4K, it crops in the picture, gives you a nice 4K picture, but you're going to lose some of it. So that is one of the rumors that's going out there, is that the new Canon M50 Mark II won't have that. Another rumor is it'll have a faster processor. Why does that matter? Is because it'll process the images faster, and I'm assuming that would count for whether you're taking photos or video. So another rumor is that the Canon M50 Mark II could even be smaller. Now, I don't know how much smaller it could actually get. I mean, this is the Canon G7X Mark II, and it's already pretty small. So, but there's some diagrams out there, and it shows some things moving around, which could potentially make it smaller. Who knows how much smaller. And another one is it could have in-body stabilization, which I believe is called IBIS. Now, you can get stabilization through a lens. In fact, if you have a lens that's got that on there, I would always recommend turning it on. And they do have electronic stabilization built into it. But if this has it giving you more body stabilization, that's huge for handheld and vlogging. I mean, that could be just a ginormous change right there. So when should we expect this? Well, at one point there was September floated out, then late 2020. I've even heard in 2021. So I think it's probably a safe bet to say late this year or maybe even into 2021. And probably what you're wondering is what I'm wondering too. How much will the Canon M50 Mark II cost? They haven't said yet. The best guess, if you look at how the Canon M50's priced and some of the other newer cameras they've come out with, I'm guessing probably around $700-ish. And I don't know if that would include a kit lens or not. Canon is really good about launching cameras with kit lenses, so maybe that would include that. But best guess is going to be around $700 plus. Now, two things I haven't seen mentioned, but I hope they have, that they desperately need. I do hope the new Canon M50 Mark II has a clean HDMI out. So now the Canon M50 is a phenomenal camera, and again, I use one of mine to live stream, but thankfully because Canon has the Canon EOS web app utility, and if you haven't seen that, I'll put a link to that down in the video. It's a way that you can turn your Canon M50 into a webcam by just using a USB cord. It's really easy. I also use Ecamm Live a lot, and they can also use the cable that way too, so you don't need to worry about having a clean HDMI out. That would be phenomenal if it could do it. And something I really, really hope they add is audio monitoring on the flip screen. Because right now you can't see that. You can see it when you're setting it, you can go into the menus, but I think it's a huge flaw in the camera that I can't see like the meters kicking when I'm recording. So I always have to set it and then hope I get it close. Now you can run an external digital, you can run an external digital audio, You can run an external digital audio recorder, but then that's a hassle and something else to set up. So I really hope that's something they get right. So you may be wondering, should you wait? You know, let's say this thing gets delayed a while and that keeps you from creating. Now, I'm a believer in you can create with whatever you've got, including your iPhone. But let's say you really want a DSLR or mirrorless camera. Look at the M50. I mean, there's still great deals on the M50 out there, or just other Canon cameras, and then just see. Because otherwise you might wait quite a while, and then it either comes out way more expensive or not some of the things you're looking for. and you've just lost that time to be able to produce some videos for your business or your personal brand or whatever it is you might need. So if you're still undecided about what camera you're going to get, maybe you're intrigued with the M50, check out this video I've done about why I think the M50 is one of the best cameras, and maybe you don't want to wait. If you want another video, check out the one I did about why I think the Sigma 16mm lens is the best lens for it. I'm Kevin. Have a great today.